Hey everyone, and welcome to Fit Friday. I decided I'm gonna go on, I had to go on a walk with Odin anyway, so instead of just going on a normal walk, we're gonna go on a super long power walk. You know, I have been going running again regularly, and I think my last Fit Friday I showed you, you know, me starting to go running again. So today, instead of doing a run, I'm gonna do like a power walk with Odin, so it's basically just like really fast walking, hiking, whatever. Odin, should we go for a walk? I think I'm gonna make myself a quick muesli because I kind of just want to go, but I know I have to eat something before I go. So I'm gonna make myself a muesli. I've got my muesli mix. It's basically like raw oats, and there's nuts and seeds. I think there's some, is there raisins in here? No, there's no raisins in here. It's basically just different types of cereal. Not like the cereal that you find in North America, like Kellogg's and stuff, but just like the raw cereal, like the raw oats and the raw nuts and the different kinds of stuff. So this is looking like a little bit of a weird muesli. I put an apple in here. I shaved an apple in there, but I had to throw the yogurt away because the yogurt actually had gone off. Still a bit of orange juice and milk. So this is looking really weird. But anyways, I'm going to quickly eat this now. All right, so I am now driving to my destination. So I'm actually going to Lauterbrunnen, and I have actually filmed there before, but it's been a while. It's been over a year since I've been there, and I remember the last time, I think I actually filmed a Fit Friday there as well. I remember actually filming there and being like, oh, this would be so much more fun if I had a dog. And I was actually talking about, you know, getting a dog in that video, and that was kind of like, you know, kind of when I was shortly before making the decision that yes, I wanted to have a dog in my life, and I have a dog now. So if you want to look back on that video, I will link it right now. You can check it out. So I am in beautiful Lauterbrunnen. Basically, Lauter means loud, Brunnen is well, the loud well. I guess it's because there are so many waterfalls around here. I actually have a few vlogs from here. I really like this valley. It's a very unique geographical phenomenon. It's like this valley and the walls just kind of go up on either side really steeply. There's a lot of paragliders, parachuting and stuff here. And it's just a really beautiful scenic place. It is very touristy at the front, but what I do is I drive to Lauterbrunnen and I go all the way to the back of the valley, basically where the road ends. There isn't really many tourists back here, which is really nice. In the front, there's lots of tourism. I mean, I have nothing against tourists, obviously. Tourism is great for any country, but it's just nice to have a little bit more of a calm, quiet atmosphere when you're enjoying nature. So there's one just coming up right there. They just come out of this rock face at the very top. Odin's with me on his long leash, of course. And we're just gonna go walk basically into Lauterbrunnen, so kind of an active walk. You know, trying to not go too slow, not running, but just, you know, so I get my heart rate up. And it's very flat here, so it's not very challenging. It's very flat. I'm standing right underneath that waterfall now. This is I think it's called the Murenbach Fall. This is pretty far back in the valley. It's really pretty. It's just so scenic here. Odin found a little river because there's a big river on that side, which is too big for him to go in. It's a bit dangerous. But he found a little creek. Oh, he's a happy doggy. Hmm? Yeah, happy doggy. We've been having this weird mugginess going on. Often in the evening there's like a thunderstorm, and I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of like a little bit cloudy. So I feel like the humidity is quite high. It's not super hot, but it is humid. It's actually so beautiful here that I just keep forgetting to film. Another waterfall right there. And the one, you can see it now really well behind me there, the Muren Fall. We're just walking now to the front. There's a big river right here beside me, which does eventually actually flow into the Aare. So this is like one of the main rivers of Switzerland is the Aare. It's the perfect weather. It's like warm, like I'm wearing shorts. I don't know if you can, awkward shot, but I'm wearing shorts. And a t-shirt, like a workout shirt. You can see like the rock face just goes up like so steep here. That's what makes this place very special. Just waterfalls everywhere. That's the one we passed back there. Here's a little river. Odin is going for a bath. Whee! Hello! He's having fun. That probably is, the water is probably very cold here because that is basically glacier water that's melting. Alright, so I'm in Lauterbrunnen in this very cute little trendy, super touristy cafe. It's actually really cute though. And I'm having a little sandwich because I'm really hungry. I actually didn't pack any food and my muesli was definitely not enough. So I'll show you what it looks like here. It's very cute. It's like this little cafe. I've got a sandwich, I've got something to drink. I'm going to enjoy this. Odin is here relaxing. Relaxing and relaxing. Baby. Such a good doggy. So I am now headed back to the car. So I was in Lauterbrunnen, the little village, and I was just at that cafe. And I'm gonna walk back to the car. It's gonna be another like an hour and a half walk. Probably gonna burn off a little bit of that sandwich that I just ate. I think this is like the third time that I've done this little walk from the back of the valley to the very front. Yeah, I think it's the third time. I'm not sure if I love it anymore. I think one of the reasons I don't love it is because it's like a paved road. Like the back part is beautiful. The back part is a natural trail and like I feel like I'm out in nature, but here I just feel like I'm kind of on a road. Odin had a lot of people, oh my god, I had so many people approach me who wanted to pet him and wanted to know what kind of dog he was, and people taking photos of him, people taking photos of me with him, like what the hell. It's like, it's hot. I can't wait to get into the shade. I think Odin's really hot too. He's getting a haircut tomorrow, so there'll be less fur on him, so he won't be as hot, hopefully. He gets really hot with his coat. It's so cute. Sometimes you find these on the side of the road, these little huts. This looks like a little mini house where the farmer sells whatever he's making there. So he's got some honey. Look, it's like a little hay loft in there. There's even a little bench and firewood. It's meant to be like a little house. And there's a cow there. So we are just walking back to the direction car, and I honestly feel like this is a nicer view on the way back because you're actually seeing like into the valley. I'm getting pretty tired too. Like I actually have to look up how many kilometers it is because I'm not really sure. I think it's probably over 10K though. We're nearly at the end of the hike, and Odin gets his reward. Obviously he gets to swim in this little creek, not the big river, the little river. Odin, go get it. I think he was just pretty hot, to be honest, so this helps him cool down. Eh? I almost never hear him bark. Alright, so I am just back at the car. I am very, very sweaty. I'm gonna have to look up how many kilometers it is because I do feel like that was a long walk. I mean, I don't know if I would call it a hike. I mean, I guess it is a hike. It is a hike. It's just straight. That's why I don't... It's not like super challenging, but it was fairly long. It is now 10 to 5 and I left at like 1:15 or something. And I mean, I took it kind of easy. It did say 1.5 hours there, 3 hours there and back. And I had 4 hours, I guess, almost 4 hours. But I mean, I did take a break in Lauterbrunnen and I had lunch there, and I, you know, stopped to take photos and stopped to take some videos and stuff. So that makes sense because always the calculations that's written on the signs are meant without any breaks, so just if you do continuous walking. Loaded up on fresh water on one of the one of the fountains that they have along the way. Alright, so I am back at home and I actually took a shower because I was feeling quite sweaty and gross. We're just cooking dinner, my husband and I, and we're making asparagus with new potatoes. Okay, so it's green asparagus that are peeled and then the ends are cut off a bit and then the tops are there. Those are just basically going to be steamed, and then I have here these baby potatoes or new potatoes. These are very, very small, as you can see. Here are the potatoes that are boiling, and back here I have the asparagus steaming. And then I've made this little butter sauce, so I use a little bit of butter. It's not like diet food, but it's good food. Put in some fresh basil and fresh sage, and basically just let the leaves brown a bit because the butter really takes on the taste of the herbs really, really well. Alright, so here's the butter and the vegetables. And just pour that right over. Actually, we're waiting for it. now chilling on my bed because I just wanted to relax, honestly. I'm really feeling it now. I'm feeling the hike that I did. The distance is 6.7 kilometers one way, and I walked there and back, so 13.4 kilometers. Yeah, the trail, like I said, is not difficult, so there's no like elevation gain, or not very much elevation gain, but the distance is quite far. Like I actually do feel that now. You know, 13 kilometers, I definitely feel it in my legs and stuff, and I do feel like it was not like strenuous, like it was easy, but it was just long. Odin is absolutely beat. He is just snoozing away. If you like this, and you can check back on my Fit Friday playlist. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.